What's going on, guys? We're out in the shop today. Just came out, gonna do a little rundown, check up on everything. I'm gonna show you the truck. It's been sitting, I parked it. I park it every winter, try and keep it nice. So I've got the transmission pulled out of it, and that is gonna get rebuilt here shortly. We are going to show you how it's parked, how I keep it stored, and I'll show you the state of the transmission. So let's do that. I've got the transmission and transfer case sitting here. Like I said, I got them pulled out. They're getting it rebuilt pretty soon here. Gonna get a new flex plate, triple disc converter, billet input, billet output, full rebuild. So waiting on that. Got the winter tires, or the summer tires, excuse me. Just got them stored inside here. So that's pretty much that. Also, shout out to my buddy Austin. He printed this up for me. Picture of the rig doing a burnout this summer. Figure I want to put a couple more pictures up here that I can get over the years. A couple buddies' trucks. You know, who knows, whatever, we'll see. So all right, coming out to look at the rig. Under the hood. No mice. Checked for that. That's good. Haven't really had a mice issue when storing vehicles outside here. I'm pretty thankful for that, I guess. So, yeah, got the trans out. I'm gonna put a new rear main seal in it while that's out. But yeah, I don't know. She's all filthy dirty. Got all the parts and stuff in the bed. Let me get under here, show you what it looks like. They're all pulled out. Took about 4 hours. A couple buddies helped. Brother helped. Yeah, like I said, put new rear main seal after the rebuild, and maybe clean up some stuff under here a little bit. So, got the T4 manifold onto it. A little rusty. Got the S369 on there still. Got AFC Live for the truck. I'm gonna put that on in the spring once I get her out and running. Currently just accumulating parts inside right now. Got some fenders and stuff. We're gonna get it repainted this spring here. Also, probably won't be able to see very well. Pulled the liquid to liquid coolant and transmission heater / cooler off. Pretty much gonna eliminate that and just run aftermarket trans coolers, probably either under the truck or in the bed somewhere, maybe. I don't know yet. Haven't quite decided. Yeah, but I think for now we're gonna work on probably pulling this weird insulation stuff off the firewall, because that stuff just makes an absolute mess and it gets stuck in like your hands and stuff when you're working under here. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so we had to take this trim piece off, as you can see. Kind of exposes some of the wiring up there, but I got the top stuff out. Wasn't too big of a deal. Took about 10 minutes. Just got back from Menards. Got these barb fittings here with these little caps. Pretty much what I've got to do is put the caps on here, and then I'm just going to stick these in to where the coolant hoses. Pretty much they, came out of one came out of the water pump and went into the liquid to liquid cooler, and then the other one cycled back and it went down to the bottom, kind of the engine. So anyway, I'm going to put these 2 plugs in to just cap that off, and we'll get that done. Alright, so we got a little thread tape on there. As you can see, I'm just going to throw the caps on here quick. The little pipe wrench, put a wrench on these, tighten them on good, and we'll go install them on the truck. Alright, so we're out at the truck. I know it's going to be kind of hard to see. So basically the cooler or heater, or whatever you want to call it, bolted in right here, a couple of these bolts. And it sat right here, kind of used all the space along the passenger side of the block. Had two trans lines that came out of the bottom of it and ran back to the transmission, and then had two coolant lines. And they run forward here. And I'll show you the one. Let's see if I can get her to focus. There, you can see I got it it's right underneath, right next to the alternator, kind of. It pretty much goes right into the thermostat housing here. Try and get her to focus in for you. So I've got the pipe plug set up in there, and I'm just going to push it in. It's literally just a little 90-degree rubber hose that comes out of there. So you should just be able to wiggle it in. And then I got the new hose clamp on there. And you just clamp her tight, and pretty much that should be, you know, good to go. Block it right off. Alright, so now got the top one in, tightened up. Kind of see it. Now the bottom one, it's pretty much directly below the oil, well, next to the oil filter there. Kind of see it here, I'll point it out for you. I've got a bolt in it right now. I know the lighting's not good, but it's literally just this little rubber 90-degree elbow. Comes off the bottom fitting down there. So we're pretty much, this little bolt, like I said, is temporary. So we're going to take that out, put the plug in, tighten it up, new hose clamp. Should be good to go. We can refill the coolant then. That whole aspect of deleting the trans heater slash cooler, liquid to liquid cooler thing, whatever you want to call it over here, pretty much done. So we'll get this buttoned up.